Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The more we focus on the dunya, the more our matters become scattered. The more we run after the dunya, the more it runs away from us. The more we chase wealth, ironically, the more poverty we feel. If money is the focus, you will find that no matter how much money you have, you will always fear losing it. This preoccupation is poverty itself. That is why the Prophet ﷺ says about such people that poverty is always in front of their eyes. That is all they see. No matter how much they have, there is no contentment, only greed for more and fear of loss. But for the one who focus on Allah, the dunya comes to them, and Allah puts contentment in their hearts. Even if they have less, they feel rich and are more willing to give from that wealth. And when such people feel trapped by life, by financial hardship, by pain, by loneliness, by fear, by heartbreak, or sadness, all they have to do is turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He always makes a way out for them. Know that this is not some feel-good theory. It is a promise. A promise made by Allah Himself, who says in the Quran, Surah At-Talaq, ayat number 2 and 3, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا. And whoever is mindful of Allah, He will make a way out for them and provide for them from sources they could never imagine. And whoever puts their trust in Allah, then He alone is sufficient for them. Certainly, Allah achieves His will. Allah has already set a destiny for everything. Allah is sufficient for them. Allah is enough. For those who make Allah their primary concern, there is only peace. Because whatever happens to them in this life, it is good and accepted as the will of Allah. Imagine having only good in your life. That is the state of this type of believer. As the Prophet ﷺ says, wondrous are the believer's affairs. For him, there is good in all his affairs. And this is so only for the believers. When something pleasing happens to him, he is grateful, and that is good for him. And when something displeasing happens to him, he is enduring, has sabr, and that is good for him. And so in the heart of such a believer is sort of paradise. That is the paradise that Ibn Taymiyyah, may Allah have mercy on his soul, spoke of when he said, truly, there is a heaven in this world, and whoever does not enter it will not enter the heaven of the next world. And in that heaven, complete peace is not something of a moment. It is a state, eternal,